Why is Julius Caesar considered one of the greatest military geniuses in history? The truth is, he started his most famous war not just for glory, but because he was drowning in debt. It's 58 BC. Caesar needs money, fame, and a loyal army to seize power in Rome. His target is Gaul, a massive territory covering modern France, Belgium, and Switzerland. The Gauls were fierce warriors who struck terror into the hearts of civilized Romans. But they had one fatal weakness. They were constantly fighting each other, and Caesar decided to exploit it. He invaded Gaul under the pretext of protecting allies, but in reality, it was a systematic conquest. Caesar's legions were a death machine, disciplined, ironclad, and fanatically loyal to their general. But this wasn't just a war of swords, it was a war of engineering. When the Germanic tribes thought they were safe behind the wide Rhine River, Caesar ordered a bridge to be built. In just 10 days, the Romans erected a massive crossing, marched over, burned a few villages, and left, just to flex their power. The war lasted 8 years. It was a total meat grinder, burned cities and thousands of captives. But the Gauls finally realized they couldn't survive alone and united under a chieftain named Vercingetorix. He was a brilliant strategist who used scorched earth tactics, starving the Romans. The decisive showdown happened at the city of Alesia, where Caesar trapped Vercingetorix, and here Caesar pulled off an impossible move that is still studied in military academies today. He built a wall around the city so no one could escape. But a massive relief army arrived from the outside, 250,000 warriors. Caesar was the meat in the sandwich. What did he do? He built a second wall, this time facing outward, around his own army. The Romans fought back to back, some repelling attacks from the city, others holding off the outer horde. It was bloody madness, but Roman discipline broke the barbarian fury. To save his people, Vercingetorix walked out of the fortress and threw his armor at the victor's feet. The result of the war was shocking. 1 million Gauls killed, another million sold into slavery. Gaul became a Roman province, and Caesar became the richest man and a living legend. But the Senate in Rome feared his fame and demanded he disband his army and return as a private citizen, straight to trial. Caesar approached the border river, the Rubicon, looked at the water, and said, "The die is cast." But that is the start of the civil war, which I'll cover in the next video.